you get to hell, tell him Duke sent you. Duke wins. Fatality.
Here's the International Space Station. Yeah, look at that nice big portion of the surface in view. Unfortunately, this isn't to scale. From the International Space Station, astronauts see the Earth like this, but they're just not that far away. From where they actually orbit, International Space Station residents only see about 3% of Earth's surface at any one time. If the Earth were the size of an apple, how far away would the International Space Station orbit? Like this far away? Maybe this far away. Or maybe this far away. Actually, it orbits here, 2.7 millimeters above the surface. Using special lenses, images can be taken from the ISS that look like circular disk Earths, but the lens is distorting things here. It's fitting much more into the picture in order to truly
Goes out to every armored soldier. Left, right. We are the frontline soldiers. Anything that happens, we gon' show first. When everything is over, we still gotta go. That's our one more thing. We are the frontline soldiers. Anything that happens, we gon' show first. Flag no fail. Hold strong, people. Hold strong. Revolutionary, frontline standing, solitary, mind state, kinda scary. Take a deep breath, take a deep breath, and put me on the front line. 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 Until the end. Follow me if you can. Heart beating faster. Don't forget to breathe and put me on the front line. Put me on the front line. Put me on the front line. Put me on the front line.
What is up, people? So, Got a lot to talk about. Had a fun week of challenge the Globers. Uh, to say they're not too happy with me, but I have good news. Good news is it's like we all thought. Yeah, none of those pictures are real. Now let me clarify what I mean. Now they get a little uptight when you say it's not real. Now here's the problem. He explained to him or any of them, and this is the challenge I put out there. I said, hey, I talked to a lot of Glovers. Some of them are cool. I said, hey, I have a challenge for you. And they say, okay, what's the challenge? Is there going to be some impossible flat earth thing that you want me to do? Nope. At all. Matter of fact, this is your one opportunity to make me a Glover. Yes, you heard it, people. Most of you guys know that, hey, if it's possible, which obviously it isn't, especially so far, prove to me what the shape is. That is the shape it is. This has nothing to do with my beliefs. It has nothing to do with your guys' beliefs. The shape of this earth is the shape of this earth. Now, we have come up with enough evidence, visual documents, patents, you name it. We have shown them every single reason why they lied to us. Now, they want us to show a model. They want us to show some image. And the worst part of that is hey, other dumb motherfuckers, if it's a lie and the government is hiding it from us, where the fuck are we gonna get that kind of shit? Now, most of you guys, I know a lot of you guys don't believe that space is possible due to a dome. I respect that. My opinion, obviously, is different. You guys most know. But the thing is, for me, if I was going into space and able to give all these quote unquote proofs, better believe I would show every part of it. But yet, there's a lot we don't see when a rocket's going up. I said to somebody, I said, hey, why don't they put the camera facing forward on these rockets, like every direction? Why and with $59 million, do you think you could get a camera system that was like 4K, perfect fucking internet? I mean, whatever signal you're using to get that, you have the best at $59 million a day. And their shit is crappy. Cuts off. Oddly cuts off. Always cuts off at these weird moments. I don't know about you guys, but I do watch a lot of the ISS live footage, and that's a shit show. Every time I fucking watch that thing, all I see is either an Earth that doesn't look like it's moving at all, as you guys saw in that little upload. Uh, it's like the ISS openly will tell you they have to use these weird lenses so you can see Earth in their eyes, blah blah blah. But they also let you know that ISS doesn't see very much of shit. 3%. 3% people is so fucking little of anything you're doing. And yet, watch a live feed, you see all that bullshit curve. Yeah, well, sorry, Globers, it's not even that you guys are so confident in what you believe. The problem is that you're way too confident. Like, you willing to tell us some shit that is to you is as good as gold, and you want us to just stop thinking for ourselves and go, okay, yep, you're right, buddy, you're right. But the problem is, I look into a lot of stuff, and I even look into what like science says about these things. Science is not confident in a lot of the shit you guys are talking about, whether it be gravity. Man, I've heard so many physicists and scientists. I've talked to physicists, teachers, and yes, I ask questions that I have heard many of times. You know what? I never thought about it that way. I've heard, oh, well, we just don't know. Reality of it is we don't know shit, and neither do they. But we're gonna try. Hey, at least we're trying, right? What's up, Bunny? How you doing? And then that's so. Ojai, hey, man, you're always here. I do appreciate that. What's up, 72 Human? GM, good shit, man. If you guys haven't subscribed to GM, likes to do like 24 hours, right? I'm sorry, I don't know if it's 24 hours because I don't stay up 24 hours to do that. But I'm pretty sure he does like a lot of or video uploads and of like with good content. Check that out. What's up, Indigo? How you doing, sir? Welcome to over to the YouTube side. Flat out truth. How you doing, sir? Much respect. And then you've been exposed. What's up, Dreads? If you're still out there. Let's see here. I know McVice is here. I haven't seen his name. Hey, Stephanie. Lodi says, my brother from another mother. Apparently, Lodi believes that we're family due to the fact that my ancestors, my dad's side, are from Trinidad, and apparently that's where his family's from. Now, I hope not. But hey, it is a small island. Whatever. What's up, Sal Kid? Who else? Missy Ernest. What's up, Shroomy? If you're still here, Shroomy is a Glober, but he's like none of like he's probably the coolest Glober. So if you see Shroomy, in fact, I know he used to be trolly, not so much, but he's an interesting guy. What's up, Michael Cleary? How you doing? It's been a while, man. How you doing? Then there is my I got a stream bot, but I don't know what the fuck he does. I type shit in there, I hit save, and it's still just I don't get shit. But hey, whatever. Here nor there. Now that I diverged way off what I was talking about, I'll go back to the challenge. I said, hey, show me an image of Earth. Oh, they were like, that's fucking easy. That's wait. I gotta stop it, guys. I got a special friend here. Mexican. Knows who I'm talking about. Welcome. Okay, I apologize, guys, but I always have to acknowledge this person. But the challenge was, hey, show me a globe. I want to see your globe. They always pull out. Hey, they got the perfect. But like, I wish I had a photo album like theirs because they show us shit that like you would never in your world ever imagine being real. Like, find it real quick. Like, it's sad sometimes. You want to like just coddle them a little bit. Hey man, I know really wanted that to be real. It's not. So like they show us stuff like the blue marble, and then, like I'm like, okay, well tell me about it. I want to hear what's going down. And they're like, hey, these are real images, and it's perspective. It's just how the camera works. Now people understand this. I've actually last two streams I think I pretty much talked a lot about this, and it was actually explained to me so I can understand it. So here's the thing. I've already told you what I think now. I do believe, all believe, that what you're looking at, is basically that spotlight. Like, they can black out the edges of any camera they have, and because of this perspective that you get with these images, it is very clear to me that they could show us as big as anything they want and hide whatever they want. And it's even easier this way because if this world is a lot fucking bigger, wouldn't you want to show someone something like these balls where you can wrap that image around and never show them all at the same time? Like, you can't see the other side of the earth because maybe the other side of the earth has another place next to it that you would see if they did it that way. I don't know. I'm not saying that's how it is. It sounds crazy, but hey, at least I'm thinking. At least I'm working on it. But with that said, it's been a week, and I have gotten holy shit. I have at least 80 fucking pictures of Earth, different pictures of Earth, and all different. And there's only one issue I have. I say, want an image of Earth, untouched, edited, unenhanced, and not a fucking composite. You know what I get? I get a lot of this. Yes, people, look at some pictures. So, like I said, I'm telling these people what I want. This is part of it. This is the challenge. You can't diverge from the fucking challenge, but they don't listen. They all want to act like it's like no. This is how it works, and there's no way around it. Don't try to sell us bullshit. We're not gonna fall for it like you did. Okay, so here's the problem. Guys' logic. Okay, we're just looking at this, and this has everything to do. Here's the best way I can describe it. This has everything to do with basically how you zoom your camera in and how close are you. That's kind of what they told me this works. So, and the way they illustrated it, I 100% get it works. It doesn't convince. Excuse me. It doesn't convince me of a ball, and here's why. So all the images look like this. Now I want you to think about something. Go on your computer. Go to like a 3D type editor system, something, right? And make a 3D ball. Now here's the crazy part. When you're looking at that 3D ball, what do you see? You see a ball. Why? Because it has all its dimensions. They're right there in your face perfectly. How come that doesn't look like a ball? I mean, you want to talk at the very best? I'll give it. Looks like one of those windows at McDonald's in the playhouses, half windows that bubble out. We'll give it one of those. But that doesn't look like a ball I can make on 3D on a program, right? So I got 80 pictures, which I won't show. Don't worry, all of them. But every single situation was the same fucking thing, dude. I want composites. I don't want composites. I want to see your Earth. So check out this one. Okay, so get on here. We're actually searching at the same time, and I'm sharing pictures over at the Discord. And I go, hey, goes, this is a real image. This is Himawari 8. We all know what Himawari 8, right? This is Japan's satellite that takes images of Earth every 10 seconds and sends it back, and it's in what they call geocentrical orbit or whatever. But basically, it continues over its trajectory above the same spot on Earth, right? So, and we'll get into all that. Don't worry, I figured it out. I think, but so Himawari 8, and I'm not gonna lie, of all the satellite feeds, Himawari 8, they keep that shit real. They keep their computers running because it's 24/7. There's no glitches, there's no interludes, but hey, NASA, if we gave them 60 million, maybe they could, keep the feeds going. But anyway, I digress. So I'm watching Himawari 8, right? And I'm over at the other Discord. So the owner of the other Discord is Jim Panda. Pretty sure a lot of you guys that have been around knows him. He's actually a pretty cool dude, and realistically, what's happening is he has a bunch of fucking old angry dudes, fucking Globers, like just have nothing going on and sit there and talk shit all day. The issue they have is that there's not many flat earthers, which I agree with because that sometimes they can be fucking assholes. And luckily, Jim was respectful enough to give me a mod over there. And since I've been there, I give a lot of leeway with how they talk to people. But it's a new day and age. If you do feel like debating some Globers, I'll put the link I'll start putting the link in the descriptions. I haven't yet, but it's Debate Flat Earth server on Discord. There will always be at least 10 people there, 10 Globers there ready to debate you. So debate. There's a lot of flat earthers that I've learned from, and I think you guys can learn from too. Or maybe you just want to debate and kind of slim lately. But yeah, it's fun over there. Which oh, is it? Or I'll check it out. Oh wait, sorry about that. I'll check it right now. And so if you wanted to go over there, check that out. It'd be pretty cool. But yeah, this whole I need to see a globe thing is ridiculous. And I'll go over the what I quote version of what's happening. Kind of heard me before. So I keep in, like I said, these images. This is Himawari 8. So I was noticing it. I was watching it, and when I watch these things, I watch them. I usually watch them 2-3 times at a time, and I noticed something. Well, one, there's no stars, obviously, and then two, where's like the moon and the sun during the day? If this is supposed to be a live image, and they're able to sequence it. Which, hey, Globers, I want you to realize something as well. When they put these images, the 10 seconds, every 10-second images, into a time lapse, so you can watch this happen. That's called a composite. So you know those little flip books. See a picture, same thing. Um, and I said, "Where's the moon?" And someone said, and they had the balls to say this. Uh, I found a website with the moon in the background. I said, "There you go. I want to see that shit. Where is it? Why don't I see it on this?" And I got this. I got this fucking image, and I have a rule now. Yeah, you should be good awake, so. Um, I look in and I force them now. I want a link. Don't send me a picture unless you have a place I can look at it and check it out. Get to the website and I find out that the image they're trying to sell me as bullshit. People, you're looking at a Earth and that moon. You see how it kind of looks funny? I mean, I don't know if my quality is very well, but it looks funny. Um, that moon was an image taken 4 years prior. Yeah, 4 years prior. Excuse me, prior to the Earth being shot. They put it in the picture. And I said, "Hey, so let's talk about that picture." And I had to explain to the person, realized that you gave me not only a composite, but you gave me a composite that it actually proves what I've been trying to say. Them motherfuckers can do anything they want whenever they want to a picture. So yeah, so let's go on. I've gotten this picture. They gave me this. Honest to God, they gave me this image. Um, and here was the problem. They didn't even know what the fuck composite meant. They had zero fucking clue. Zero clue. And I had to sit down and explain to them. Uh, this is a composite. This is like there are some images that have so little done to it, like they're like pissed. I call them composites, but this is as composite as this is what they do and show you when you're learning what the fuck a composite is in second grade. Anyway, I digress. So and I explained to the guy, hey, this is how it looks when they're done with all those tricks. And who's to say there is they didn't squeeze it those gaps, take an image out, or any possible way. Like you understand that that's why I don't like composites. We have a lot of ocean. In that ocean, they could split open and paste together whatever the fuck they want. So, like I said, that image alone did it. And like I said, I didn't get a lot of images that were impressive, but I got some. And like I said, I don't want to destroy you guys' images of with that crap. So uh, I'm done. I'm done talking about that. But I do still issue that challenge. Any globe heads that are like to send me basically Earth. You find me Discord because that's probably where I know you from anyway. Um, or my email's in the chat down there. I'll do it that way. Whatever. Um, but yeah, they can't show me, and I'm telling you, I got a lot. They cannot show you one image that's not touched. Now you go to NASA, and they show you images that are literally just the crappiest thing you'd ever seen in your life. Like, why would you show me this image? Um, and it's what is called a raw image. Now, everyone you guys know what a raw image is. It's basically just an image that wouldn't can't see. Like it's not seeing detail. It doesn't have fucking HD. So when the ridiculous thing, I'm gotta show you this because it's important. This is this is what I kept telling them. I'm like, this is a fucking raw image. This is what it looks like. Stop bullshitting yourselves. And so I'm like I'm telling you, give me a raw. Don't stop fucking giving me these detailed rendering fucking arts. Um, yeah, here we go. 1 second, because you guys got to see this shit. All right, little man, just tell me, "I'm out of here. I'm getting the fuck out of here." I'm saying he said he's going to the park. I wouldn't have a son talk to me that way. There it is, perfect. Get the point with this first image. We look at this one. Oh, that's not it. Oh, I gotta put it on. Duh. All right, my bad. This is what a raw image like, and understand any other images that they even show are so much shittier than this. It's ridiculous. So when they do show it, it's like, you have the balls to show me that crap. Like, seriously, you really want me to believe that shit? So what you guys are looking at right now is what they call Saturn, which they call it a gas planet. The problem with this gas planet that I have is they know they know what's inside. They know what's in the middle. And I find that to be kind of odd that so far away yet you guys seem to know so much about it. Um, that's a raw image. That's when I say raw, I want it to look grainy. I want it to look not like anything that makes sense to your brain. And regardless of that, they'll never show you this, which doesn't make any fucking sense to me because if anything, you want me to see as the realest image possible, I would think. But instead of just keeping it real, they want to show you like a smorgasbord of bullshit. Like, yes, I want you to believe that all these images, all these things I'm about to show you are real. You're like, so you're gonna show me a planet, or you're gonna show me some bullshit? We all know it's always bullshit, and it doesn't make sense to me. If you're gonna show me this, explain to me that this is not a real fucking image. This is what I decided to color up and show you guys because I'm an asshole. Nothing more, nothing less. So, you know what I mean? So it's like, keep it real. And here's the thing. Those are all, I would say, not the top three, but the bottom three or the bottom six. Those are all supposed to be same size. But every image I've ever seen, they don't look the same size. I know the one's farther than the other. Doesn't matter. But yeah, they want to what a Glober told me. They want to sell you this bullshit. That's their goal. Literally this guy said, yes, uncompressed. Thank you, Awakening Souls. They want you to just feed to bullshit. I mean, let's just say I don't like. None of us, we all don't know. Unless any one of you have actually been in a space shuttle and gotten the fuck out and seen that shit, we're all realistically trying to figure it out. And I'm not religious, and you guys know that. So that's my version. Your version may be different than mine, but you guys, honest, if there's an all honesty of everything you can ever think will happen, you have to understand you won't be 100% right till this time. Now, that's not saying it's not real on your end, but that's the reality. No matter what you believe, whether my way or your way or someone else's, it's all a guessing game until we actually get the fuck up there and see for ourselves and not through their window. I'm talking personally, buy my own shit and go up there. Now that's not, not real reality right there. I know. But right now, there seems to be a lot of fucking flat earthers who have realized, hey, something to look at, and we're finding stuff left and right. If this whole flat earth thing was bullshit, why are we finding so much, call it evidence, so much facts, some things that you guys say are how it is and it doesn't work? Vacuum chambers, man, they can't make a perfect vacuum. Now, what does that mean? That means when they do all these like the Cavitance experiments, someone comes at me with that now, this is the first thing you hear out of my mouth. Don't show me that. It doesn't work. Excuse me? Yeah, the Cavitance experiment is bullshit. How's that? You can watch it on YouTube. Okay, let's go watch it. I'll let them watch 30 videos. I don't care. Temperature experiment is void for one reason and one reason only. It is a test that is supposed to show you that two masses are attracted to each other, and there's nothing that plays a factor. Nothing. Well, guess the fuck what? How do you do a test that is not supposed to be affected in anything if there's something there? Let's say atmosphere. They can't completely dispose of all atmosphere. There's no such thing. No one's ever experienced it or seen it. Zero atmosphere. Zero. Number zero, not 0.1,000 zeros in a one. Zero. So any test you're doing in a vacuum chamber, fuck you, jerk off and go. Because I don't care. If there's atmosphere in it, and why are you doing a test that is supposed to be void of all atmosphere? Understand, people, when they do those tests and then they put those things in the data and all that crap to show everybody, they do their numbers to perfect vac numbers, not the numbers they get, not the amount of vacuum they're actually are getting, but what they choose. So it could have 1% atmosphere, but guess what? They're not going to tell you that. Their numbers will not depict that 1% of it will present 0. Speed of light is a number projected into as if there was no atmosphere involved. So understand, when you do that light test yourself, or a scientist does it with a laser, whatever way, guess what happens? It's void. It doesn't work. But yeah, it's ridiculous. That's anyway. I digress. You guys do what you guys gotta do. Let me know if you don't think so. One sec. So anyway, like I was saying, let me see. On 1 second. I don't really know what's going on. I just don't want to bring it right here, right now. So, I completely fucking forgot what I was gonna say, but I digress. I apologize. So check this out. You guys have heard me say it before. Whole bridges don't use curve and all that crap. My last debate I had with Red Rhetoric was on that subject, and the whole time they basically talked to me like I was a fucking idiot. Well, I guess something happened, and these fucking idiots decided to actually do a second of research and realize that they were wrong. They don't at all use curvature and on bridges. But when people say that shit, they're full of shit. And now there are a group of Globers that actually realize that it isn't bullshit, and they stopped saying it. And so I'm gonna call Red out again because he was wrong and I was right, and it proved exactly what I was saying that whole debate and bullshit. So I'm gonna call him out very soon. I've already messaged him on the Hangouts, telling him I want to debate him again and why. See what happens. But here's the kicker: there's no way in hell I'm going there ever again. Every time I've debated Red twice, and I've witnessed and been on panels and watched him debate many flat earthers. And here's the one difference that's gonna happen: if he's not a pussy, that is, not gonna be there. Nope. He will not have his band of butt buddies that he always has on his panels. John Hufford, other people I don't even know. I could care less. But he always has some fucking people on his panel during these debates, and you will notice that the beginning starts you in red, but within 5-10 minutes, people are now debating that whole panel, whether they're talking the whole time or not, because the second one of them realizes it's on and on, all four of them will start lacing in and make you want to leave. Awakened Souls, buddy, I told you I was gonna talk to you. Yeah, I guess Red or the non-sex show, which oh man, oh if any of you guys saw that train wreck earlier, it was the greatest. They had a live stream that basically said it was flat earther roast, and I guess what they wanted, they decided to uh, show videos of flat earthers. They thought it was funny to make fun of people basically, and I was in the chat talking shit because I feel like they're fucking idiots anyway for that. But so they start and they can't figure out the fucking audio or shit. No sound, no nothing. Then they trying to start showing the videos, and they failed. This happened for at least 15 minutes, point where they just stopped the stream and were off. It was a fucking joke. But yeah, Red's part of that little crew, and don't worry, I do know exactly who I need to talk to get to him. I will. Uh, what I was trying to say, I know Awakened Souls, Jason, Limitless. Uh, you guys are planning on going and debating them, and more part to you. I like your guys' style. I like a lot of the information you guys will give. And I told you before, Awake, like we don't agree on a lot of the shit, and but I respect you guys because you guys actually do try to do your research that to the best of your abilities for everyone. It's not for you guys; it's for everyone. The main way I know that is stories don't change. You guys don't meander from where your research and your findings have taken you. Uh, there are a lot of flat out there that will meander and that kind of just be weird about it. Yeah, I saw that awaken, and that's kind of what I'm talking about. Um, the other like about a week ago, Dreads did something that I respect a lot, where he started that whole he wanted to start that the hashtag YouTube love where you share smaller videos and and personally it's weird because the best way to promote yourself is to promote these smaller videos so people know you're not an asshole, you're in touch with the people you're trying to talk to. So I guess something happened. I don't even know what happened, I don't even know the names to add to it, but all I know is whatever happened, it had something to do with him sharing that video, with and thank you, sir, if you are listening. The me Dex. Honestly, I'm sorry, I don't know. I haven't watched it out, but it didn't happen like he assumed. I guess it would, or I thought it would work. Meaning, these other bigger channels doing the same thing, and it's weird to me. Like and I dawned on me, there are a lot of YouTubers that with big sub counts that don't don't really seem friendly-ish. Like they're not here for you guys so much. Like I'm not saying they're not at all, but look, watch them, man. I mean, think about it. Are they there to money? Which, hey, more power to you. I honestly, I don't care how you do it. If you're making money on YouTube, good, cool. Uh, no one's forcing anybody to do it. So happy for you. That's your thing. And some people have to like really promote those things that are here. We know those live streams that make this big deal out of what they're doing. And whatever, if that's your type of show, it will come out and people watch your show and they know it's happening that way. So I don't care. Um, if you're doing it for equipment or anything like that, like hey, I do. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, in my chat, I have a PayPal. Now I've already stated exactly how that works. If you did, I'm using it for my computer or my networking stuff because I'm actually really enjoying doing this. Actually, fuck this. I would like the editing thing I'm doing. I like to do a lot of editing, and I just play with stuff and learn how to do it. So that you give me that. That's where it goes. And I already told everyone that receipt will be in any part of the screen or mailed to your fucking house if you wanted to. I don't care. But here's the other thing. I make a good. I'm put this way. I'm perfectly okay. I will never go broke. Check this. I don't need it. Why don't I? Because I kind of have other things I'm doing with my money. I have a child, so I don't want to. He has nothing to do with my computer editing, so why would I use the money that I to have for his future. Fuck that. It doesn't work that way for me. So hey, what's wrong with that? Then there are, YouTubers who don't have any formal way for you to give them donations. So I don't get. We're all different. So why do they lump us together? Hey, guess what? Globe side does it too. Matter of fact, Red's rhetoric just started begging for money, basically. Like every show now, he says fucking this, like a fundraiser. Fucking a joke. So yeah, like it's the point now where hey Red, oh man. Now, sorry for that rant. I was kind of irritated by that big time. I wasn't planning on streaming very long. I know usually, because like every once in a while I'll see like Dreads just popping or something, like shit, I wonder if he's gonna go live, because like I've told you guys before, fuck me, I'd much rather be watching Dreads do his thing than me doing this, because I still get nervous. Yeah, like I said, I didn't want to make this a long one. I just wanted to get those things out and get a little rant down. So I do appreciate you guys being here. Sorry if I didn't see you earlier. Starbuster, Otter, Yacht, Yeti, okay, or Waking Souls. Hey, I'll give you. I'm gonna shoot you an email tonight. I do want to talk to you. There are things about Red and his group that you should know before you go there, because that you will not see. They do edit those, and they do a lot of talking off scene than they do. So yeah, I'm gonna email you. Guys, I'm gonna try to go live later tonight, like late tonight, and that'll just be whatever hangout. But yeah, my main thing was getting my little vents out. The little challenge I had over at the Discord, that train wreck of a show they just had over at the non-sec, and then a little rant. So I do appreciate you guys being here. This was nothing more than just a small stream. I wanted to actually try some stuff out. Computer wise, it worked out good, and I got to hang out with you guys. So, Dreads, if you're out there, man, go live. Hey, McVice, actually, I have been thinking about doing that. I'm compiling right now. Hey, power to the streams that do the 24-hour stream. I mean, Poncho Pete, that dude's an animal. Been live longer than I've been a flat earther, or not. But the content to run it 24 hours is hard as shit. But hey, it will happen. It's gonna be very soon. But it won't be here. It'll definitely be at my other account, FE Frontline Soldier. That's where the 24-hour will be. I wouldn't force people that had this channel to force to do that. So don't worry about that. With that said, guys, I'll do it. I love you guys. Nothing but respect. Guys, if you want to hang out some more, talk to me whenever, because like I said, I'm always on Discord. Link bottom at the FE Frontline. I have another one that I haven't put the link into. It's a conspiracy corner. Check that out, and I'll put that link in soon. But with that said, guys, love you, and fuck out.
Goes out to every armored soldier. Left, right. We are the frontline soldiers. Anything that happens, we gon' show first. When everything is over, we still gotta go back. Shout one more time. We are the frontline soldiers. Anything that happens, we gon' show first. Flag no fail. Hold strong, people. Hold strong. Revolutionary, frontline standing, solitary. Mind state, kinda scary. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and put me on the front line. Put me on the front line. Put me on the front line. Put me on the front line.
wait the fuck up. God damn it, I cannot believe I forgot to fucking talk about this. There's a guy out there, guys, and for you guys who are still here, it's like a little secret now. Only amongst the ones that are actually here to stay. You know who the fuck Chemo Spurs? Spurs Chemo. If you know who the fuck he is, calling him out. If there's anyone I hate on this earth as of right this second more than Red's rhetoric, it is Chemo Spurs. This man is a flat earther. The problem I have is I don't think he cares or even is a flat earther. I think he's founded a niche and is trying to entertain himself and or others with his rhetoric. What he does is he goes in, will basically try to sell water to a whale at these Glover sites, and he makes flat earthers look retarded by the shit he says. And if he's not just dodging questions, he's putting these memes in that are just nothing and basing them on proof. So, if you guys know who Chemo Spurs is, let him know that I'm looking for him because I told him I was going to call him out, and apparently he didn't friend or care to say anything about it. But he has questioned my flat earth feelings or beliefs. He has tried to bullshit me once, and I called him out on it. Recently, I bullied him because he's a faggot and I hate him. And the server who I mod for respectfully asked me to, back off a little bit. And so I did. But he's gone. He's not in the server anymore, so he's fair fucking game. Emo Spurs, you bitch. You doubted me, and you like to get in the heads of people who are more impressionable. And it's bullshit what you did. So I'm calling you out. And if you know who Chemo Spurs is, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I want to debate. I want to debate your version versus my beliefs.